One of the factors from the 12-factor app manifesto talks about application configuration, specifically about storing configuration in environment instead of hard coding it inside your services. In most cases, the application configuration will vary between different deployment environments. For example, when you're running your application in a testing or staging environment, it is highly likely that you want your application to use databases or other backing services from the same environment. You don't want the application in a testing environment to talk to your production database. That would be bad. Another reason for separating code from your configuration is that you don't want to rebuild your application each time you change a configuration value. That would be a massive waste of time and resources. Instead, you should always deploy the same application or binary but augment its behavior using a configuration specific to the environment the application is running in. Typically, configuration is anything that your application needs to be able to start and run. Here are a couple of standard configuration settings: connection strings to databases, queues, or other connection strings, credentials, any usernames, passwords, keys, or certificates, and then port numbers, dependent service names, and addresses. We can separate these configuration settings into two groups at a higher level: non-sensitive configuration values and sensitive configuration values. The former contains anything that you don't consider to be sensitive, things like port numbers, service names, or perhaps even connection strings, assuming they don't contain any usernames or passwords. The latter group includes sensitive information or secrets, things like passwords, API keys, application secrets, credentials, certificates, and so on. So pretty much anything that can severely compromise your application or your system if this information is leaked.